This might be the scariest video I've ever seen on TikTok. TikTok user Mode Owens was just riding his dirt bike in the forest one day, just recording himself doing it, going on an adventure. And then he gets to a fork in the road. He's commenting on how this trail seems to go on forever, when suddenly the forest goes silent.
Holy crap, dude, this trail going on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
He immediately hightailed it out of there, but that's what he saw.
No, thank you.
More.
You see it's nice clearly. Right there.
On September 29, 2010, at approximately 9:30 p.m., the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office in Washington State received a call. The caller was Janet Warren, a 63-year-old woman who lived in the town of Forks, located on the northwestern tip of the Olympic Peninsula. Her voice sounded frantic and she spoke rapidly. Her neighbor, Ray McClelland, had not been heard from in 3 days. She last saw him on September 26th when he went into town to buy groceries. Ray lived alone in a cabin deep in the Olympic National Forest, about 20 miles from Forks, far from any roads. He had no phone, only a radio, but it was silent. Janet was worried. Ray was 68 years old. His health was not perfect. He could have had a heart attack or been in an accident. The dispatcher on duty took down the information and passed the call to Deputy Sheriff Michael Torres. Torres had worked in the county for 7 years and knew the area and its people well. He knew Ray McClelland, an elderly hunter and Vietnam veteran, a recluse who, after his wife died 15 years earlier, had moved into the woods and built a cabin on rented land in the national park. He came to town once a month for supplies, mail, and ammunition. The rest of the time, he spent hunting in the woods, fishing, and living off the land. His neighbors respected him, although they considered him a little eccentric. Torres called Janet Warren for more details. She said Ray usually visited her once a week for coffee and a chat. On his last visit, on the 26th, he seemed fine. Nothing bothered him. He said he had seen a lot of fresh deer tracks near the cabin and was planning to go hunting. He said his usual goodbyes and left in his old Ford pickup. From then on, there was silence. Janet asked a neighbor boy to go to the cabin and check it out. But the boy came back scared and said Ray's car was parked nearby, but he wasn't there. The cabin door was open and it was a mess. The boy didn't dare go in. He was scared. Torres decided not to delay any longer. He grabbed a flashlight and a first aid kit, entered the coordinates of Ray's cabin into his GPS, got in a service jeep, and hit the road. It took him about an hour to get there from Forks. Most of the way was on paved Highway 101. Then he turned onto a 12-mile dirt logging road into the forest. The road was narrow, rough, and in some places rain-worn. Olympic National Forest is one of the wildest forests in the continental United States, covering about 1,500 square miles.
This guy took a video of his neighbor's window and saw this. Why are there so many flies? Well, most likely there is a dead body in there. So I went in his other videos to look for an update. And then 3 days later, the flies are still there and there's no context. Did this guy call the police? Did he let anyone know? This is crazy.
This super creepy video was filmed by a woman during a group prayer at a mosque. Everything was calm until she noticed the weird behavior of the person right in front of her. Their movements looked wrong, too sharp, too stiff, like their body wasn't really under their control. She kept watching and realized it felt like some kind of entity was inside that person, moving them from the inside. What freaked her out even more was that nobody around seemed to notice anything. Everyone just kept praying like nothing was happening, and when that entity realized it was being watched, the person suddenly turned around in a really unnatural way. In the comments, a lot of people are convinced it was a jinn that briefly took over someone's body just to join the living during prayer. They say jinn can show up as distracting thoughts during prayer, pulling your mind in 1,000 directions, but sometimes the manifestations are way stronger. A powerful prayer can even push out a demon that's been hiding in someone for years, even if the person...
Here's a video that's blowing people's minds. They found the entrance to the center of the earth. According to some users, they discovered hell. But I don't know if it's real. And now look at these men throwing a torch into a huge and deep hole in the ground. It's impressive and scary because we don't even know how far this hole goes.
Smile!
How could I sound anything silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet. I don't want you to go to waste.
No.
Here's some of the creepiest videos on the internet, Part 10. The popular American rapper XXXTentacion was murdered on June 18th, 2018, and his death broke the hearts of many. Many people visited his memorial to leave gifts, but some people captured much more. The YouTube channel The Fam recorded a video trying to communicate with this beloved rapper, but accidentally captured this. But someone else got a lot more than this. The YouTube channel Selva the Explorer got to speak with him through her spirit box. Here's some things he had to say.
What is your favorite song that you ever recorded? What's the name of your favorite song? Are you in the white light? Is there anything else you want to tell us?
Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Where's your mommy at? Where's your mommy? Are you cold? Oh my goodness, are you okay? What are you doing up here? Did they leave you? Oh my goodness. What's your name? Bill Nuts. Hey, are you okay? How long have you been up here? You're not shy. Are you okay? What? Do you live up here? By yourself? Really?
3 paranormal videos you should never watch alone.
My daughter has informed me that there is a person in her closet that keeps smiling at her. Let's go see.
Open it. That's a person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is?
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Is it Elsa?
No. No.
No?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me where the person is? Is it a kid person or a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
It's a grown-up person?
I want the Elmo.
You want to wear your Elmo costume?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a grown-up person in your closet?
Yeah.
And it's right there?
Yeah. It's my closet.
It's your closet. Say, go away, person.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah. I'm a person.
Okay, well, we'll get rid of the person.
I see.
Okej, när begynt? Har du begynt? Hva skal vi begynne med? Hva skal vi si først? Hei? Vet du, jeg tør ikke å stå, jeg må sette meg. Jeg skal liksom si god dag eller hei. Julie, skal man si hei først? Nå sa jeg lyst. Ja, jeg tror dere må liksom invitere den da, på en måte. Ja, vi må si hei da, hilse. Ok. Stav hei. Ja. Hei. Det går ikke da. Det var du mye. Fy faen, ass. Du sa jo at det skulle være kult. Ta ned på god dagen. Det er ikke vits i, det går ikke. Shit! Kødder du nå? Se det. Det dingler. Fy faen. Helvete, hele den driten dingler jo. Vi klarer til det. Sjekka. Yes, det er feil.
Something is watching me. If you've had the feeling, you know what I'm talking about. I'm playing only up in my office. Something keeps passing by this window. I just propped up the phone here and I'm gonna play. If you're walking by my office, I want you to knock it off. Holy. Is that you making all that noise back there? This thing's always closing doors. You need to get out. Dude. Will you knock it off, please? You gotta get out. You're gonna lock yourself in the laundry room again? You're not leaving? You're not gonna...
This is nuclear physicist Dr. John Mullen. He discovered how to generate clean and free energy as opposed to oil. Days after this discovery, he died of arsenic poisoning. Dr. Don Wiley. He found the cure for HIV/AIDS. He mysteriously disappeared and later was found deceased. Dr. Mark A. Smith. He found a treatment for Alzheimer's. He passed away in a freak accident. This is Frank Suarez. He apparently found the cure for cancer. He mysteriously took his own life a couple of days later. I don't know, folks. This is suspicious, blowing my mind when I found out about it.
Hey, can you help me? Yeah, sure. Girl, that is not me. Do not go in there. What? 哇，它太亮了，好漂亮！正口，哇，是个正口。
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast. Don't turn your back. Don't look away.
This video is believed to be the scariest video on the internet right now. I'm gonna play the video for you and then I'll give you some context. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, right? Wrong. All three of these girls are in the car, they're eating together, and they're waiting to meet up with another friend. The two girls in the front seat are texting the other friend. The other friend who is not in the car is telling them that she's about to meet up with them, but she's bringing the girl who's in the back seat. They're going back and forth with their other friend who's not in the car about how they have the girl who's in the back seat with them, but the friend who isn't there says she's with her. So now everybody's freaked out because who the heck is the girl in the back seat? The girl who's not in the car is wondering who she's with. Is this something ghostly, something paranormal, a glitch in the Matrix? We don't know. And I don't think we're ever gonna get the answer.
Doorbell camera captures a woman showing up at 1 a.m. in Fort Pierce, Florida, calling herself a friendly neighbor and asking to borrow a can opener. At first, it sounds harmless.
Yes, can I help you?
Hi, I'm your friendly neighbor. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing? I live right across the street. And 919.
Okay. What do you need?
I was wondering if I could get a can opener.
Sure. Sure. Hold on.
But as she stands there for minutes, the homeowner whispers to someone inside, questioning if this is a genuine favor or a setup.
Hello? I can bring the can. Just in case you...
Look what? She can't hear us.
Moments later, the homeowner comes back, only to say there's no can opener, and her response feels different.
I'm gonna take pictures. Hey, I'm sorry, we don't have any can openers.
Okay, it's alright, thank you.
Wait. If you don't frickin'... Where she disappeared? See?
Always be cautious when opening your door, because protecting yourself
to the next
starts
door
with the
neighbor.
choices you make at home.
2 years after her son's disappearance, she hears someone ring the doorbell. What she is about to discover has shocked the entire world. Celine is the mother of Mathieu, a 7-year-old boy. She had been living alone with her son since Mathieu's father left them at the birth of their child. Mathieu was a happy child before tragedy struck. During a school trip to the forest, Mathieu got lost, and despite everyone's efforts to find him, the search was unsuccessful. Celine was contacted and informed that her son had disappeared. The search lasted several days, but the little boy was unfortunately not found. Celine was devastated. She had lost her son and was alone in a house where everything reminded her of Mathieu. 2 years later, despite the police investigation, little Mathieu had still not been found. Celine tried to move on with her life. She knew she would never see her child again, yet she tried to stay strong. One day, someone rang her doorbell. What she discovered upon opening the door shocked the entire world. Press the plus and comment Forest to find out what happens next.
Le pones una aguja. Que se quede parada. Y luego la aguja se tiene que mover.
¡Ay, hijo de güey, qué pedo!
You see it appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
about to show you a compilation of super scary videos. No one has been able to watch it completely from the start to the end. Let me know how far you get.
Bye-bye, Spaceman.
All right, we're getting ready to go. Let it go.
This man was killed by a dead snake. In 2014, Peng Fan, a chef in China, was preparing an exotic delicacy, a meal made from the deadly Indonesian spitting cobra, a snake whose venom could shut down a human body in minutes. Peng carefully decapitated the snake, removing its deadly fangs and venom glands. Believing his work was done, he set the snake's head aside, but the snake was not finished with him. Unknown to Peng, a snake's reflexes don't die immediately. Even severed, its head can still bite for up to an hour. Suddenly, as Peng reached for the head, the snake's head bit deep into his skin, releasing its venom. The venom, a powerful neurotoxin, began paralyzing Peng's body almost instantly. His breathing became labored, his muscles locked in agonizing pain. With no anti-venom on hand, the poison spread through his system quickly, and there was nothing anyone could do. And by the time help arrived, Peng Fan was gone, a man killed by a snake that was already dead. Even in death, nature's deadliest creatures can still strike.
You eat humans.
I have tasted human flesh.
How did human taste?
That's super yummy. The meat is really soft, like snake or chicken meat. It is really soft meat.
The history of cannibalism and your father's relationship with cannibalism.
My father's life is really super cruel, and then he sees other people or other tribes as something to be hunted, as a meat, fresh meat to be killed. The way to feeding the family, he must fight. And then not only him, but with his friends, go fight another clans, and then they eat them. My father is super cannibal. He's eat humans as a meat.
Where were you from?
I'm from the highland of Papua. We call it Yali tribes, the easternmost of the Balian Valley. Yali tribe is called the last cannibal tribes in Papua. Cannibalism stopped almost 1980s.
Why did they eat humans?
They see human as something to be hunted, something to become as a part of the meat.
Why did the tribes hate each other? Why are they fighting?
It's long fightings amongst the ancestors, so they have become enemy, and so the generation must be fight with them.
In this video, the man claims that he noticed a strange dog while returning home from the cemetery. It stood motionless, staring at him with a blank, glassy gaze, as if it had recently seen something so terrifying that it stopped perceiving our reality. People in the comments were divided into two camps. Some are convinced that the dog saw a ghost, perhaps even its departed owner, and now it simply can't recover from the shock. As is well known, animals sense things that are invisible to the human eye. Perhaps it witnessed something inexplicable. Others believe it's a skinwalker, a mystical creature capable of changing its appearance. They have to regularly shed their skin because in their true form they cannot exist for long. They can take on the appearance of a household pet to get as close to a person as possible and possess their body. But even when they change their appearance, they can be recognized by strange behavior and external signs. For example, by a glassy stare or a creepy smile. And this dog has exactly that kind of look.
This guy was live streaming on a chatroulette-style app when he came across a strange woman. At first, everything seemed completely normal. They greeted each other, listened to some music, and she even asked him to replay the song. But when he tried to have a deeper conversation, he began to notice that something was off. Her tone, her facial expressions, even the way she responded felt oddly mechanical, like she wasn't entirely human. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Sensing that something wasn't right, he decided to test his suspicion by playing a recording of a Quran recitation in the background. The reaction was immediate. Her face changed completely. She looked startled, her expression froze for a second, and it seemed like the color drained from her face. Then, without saying a word, she abruptly left the stream. The chat exploded with comments from viewers, many of whom were convinced that he hadn't just been talking to a normal person. They claimed that her strange behavior, especially the way she reacted to the Quran recitation, was proof that he had encountered something supernatural, something not of this world. Others argued it might have been a glitch or an advanced AI filter, but the way she disappeared left everyone uneasy. The clip quickly went viral, with people still debating whether what he met on that stream was human or something else entirely.
A famous singer named Mellow LV was recording a video of herself and her friend when something creepy caught on camera.
It's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us, right? Right? Okay, you know what?
A face can be seen hiding in the bushes and observing the singer and her friend. The strange thing about this face, though, is that it seems to have eyes that are blacked out or no eyes at all. But what's even more strange about this encounter is that when the camera pans back to where the face was seen after panning away, the face is no longer there. Now that's creepy. It isn't clear as to who or what this could have been, but it could be that someone had broken to the singer's home and hid in the bushes. As for the face, it could be that this was a mask worn by the intruder. But according to sources, the singer lives in a gated community with plenty of security. It would be impossible for anyone to break in without being caught by authorities. So with that said, if this wasn't someone who broke in, then who was this?
Scary facts you wish you never knew.
If the ice isn't floating, don't drink it. There is something in the drink. Never sleep with your windows open. Typing 444 will turn on TikTok's dark mode. Leave a note on a table before you leave the house. If you come back and it's gone, leave the house immediately and call the police. There is no name that starts with an S and ends with S. If you're ever in a falling elevator, lay flat on your back. Don't walk down the stairs with your hands in your pockets. CNN has had a pre-recorded broadcast from the 90s, which they will premiere during the end of the world.
A mysterious unknown Russian radio station has been broadcasting a strange buzzing, punctuated by intermittent code words, since 1973. 23% of children under the age of 13 have experienced auditory illusions, meaning they've heard voices.
This viral video has shocked social media. A deceased woman appears to open her eyes inside her coffin. Is this a case of reflexes, a medical anomaly, or something unexplainable? In the video, the woman's eyes suddenly flicker open, staring eerily towards the camera. The unsettling moment left viewers divided. Some claim it's evidence of catalepsy, a rare condition where individuals are mistakenly declared dead but remain alive in a death-like state. Others argue it's nothing more than post-mortem reflexes, a known phenomenon where muscles can move involuntarily. Experts remain skeptical, while conspiracy theories flood the comments. Viewers were quick to react with horror and disbelief. Comments ranged from prayers for protection, perdón por verte sin tu permiso, to dark humor. Skeptics dismiss the footage as AI manipulation or editing, pointing to a lack of panic among attendees. However, this video taps into a deep-rooted fear: being buried alive. Could this viral clip be genuine proof of a medical mistake, or just another cleverly staged internet hoax? Let me know in the comments below.
Yo, check this out. So, the United States just discovered the specific place where hell is on Earth. No way. In the quiet town of Eldridge Hollow, nestled deep within the Appalachian Mountains, a dark secret caught the attention of government agent Emma Blackwell. Reports of strange occurrences and bizarre weather patterns led her to an ancient cavern system beneath the town. As she descended into the darkness, she stumbled upon a portal to a realm that seemed to be the very embodiment of hell on Earth. Emma encountered the scariest thing any human could ever imagine. As she went deeper and lower into the dark landscapes, she could sense the presence of grotesque creatures, evidence that this was no ordinary underground cavern. Fire-burning pools of lava, the sound of fallen angles screaming in her ears. Fearing the implications of such a discovery, she covertly recorded the eerie journey on her handheld camera. And strange symbols adorned the walls, hinting at an ancient and supernatural force. Eldridge Hollow became the center of this interdimensional catastrophe, and Emma realized the government was attempting to cover up their involvement. With the truth in her possession, Emma couldn't trust anyone. She decided to leak the video evidence to the public, but fearing for her safety, she devised a unique plan. Instead of releasing the video directly, she is allowing us to share the video with our followers. So comment down below the words "conspiracy syrup," and we will send you the video through DM.
This is considered one of the creepiest videos on the darknet, and honestly, once you notice the detail everyone talks about, it's hard to unsee it. At first glance, nothing looks weird at all. 4 girls are just having a good time in a nightclub, joking around, recording quick clips, and trying to make the night memorable. Everything seems completely normal until the 4th girl steps into the frame. Right behind her, a shadow shows up out of nowhere. It looks like the shape of a person, but way darker than it should be, almost pitch black compared to the lighting around them. The girl suddenly turns her head, like she felt someone standing right behind her or breathing on her neck, but there's absolutely no one there. And that's what makes this moment so unsettling. She clearly reacted to something real, yet whatever it was didn't show up as an actual person. Go back and watch the moment carefully. Look right over her shoulder, and tell me what you think that shadow could be. Was it someone hiding? Something paranormal? Or just a glitch in the camera? Drop your theory in the comments, because people who've seen this video still argue about what was really standing behind her.
A local news channel showed this footage, but the most insane part happens in the middle and almost no one saw it. This happened inside a home in Oklahoma, early in the morning. A small child was sitting on the living room floor, playing quietly while the parents were in the kitchen just a few steps away. Everything looked calm, until something entered the room from the side. A small goblin-like creature, dirty, hunched, with torn clothes, pointed ears, and fast, jittery movements like it was searching for something. At second 6, the goblin gets close to the child and grabs him by the shirt, trying to drag him toward the dark hallway. The kid freezes, unable to react. And here's the part the news channel cut out. From the opposite side of the room, the family's pit bull charges in, moving fast and completely focused. It barks with a deep, powerful sound and slams its chest into the creature, knocking it backward instantly. The goblin looks at the dog and goes into full panic. It scrambles up, bends forward even more, and runs away at an impossible speed, crossing the room and disappearing into the hallway like it already knew the escape route. The pit bull stays planted in front of the hallway, barking nonstop, guarding the child, who ends up crying but completely unharmed. The owners later said the dog had been restless all night, as if it sensed something was going to enter. Comment pit bull if you want part 2, with what the family found in that hallway after the creature escaped.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Ini apa, guys? Innalillahi wa
Okay, this video was taken by a man coming home from Japan. He was recording an argument and then caught something creepy on camera. Check it out. No, because I know y'all see that. That was a full-on, like, demon face that appeared up there. What is that? What is that? A stowaway? It just blinked. Huh? Y'all, let me know what you think this is in the comments below. I am creeped out. Ah!
Creepy videos on the internet. Mysterious creature captured on GoPro from Bexon Production. What was that? It disappears too. In slow-mo.
You look familiar. You don't know me?
You bomb clock, Rita.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Come here.
Rasta, 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 Rasta.
Don't make me cry, please.
Stop crying, Cry.
I've been searching for a trail.
Do me a favor. Tell me what's up with this store right here.
What's up with this store right here? How the fuck is this happening? I was just in here 35 minutes ago looking for furniture, and I come back and this shit. I was just in here. Hello? Hello? This is strange. I was just in here. It was a whole showroom. This is impossible. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? How is this happening? This shit was no boxes, and I was just in here. We was gonna get furniture. Yo, what's going on? What's up? Hello? 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 What the fuck? Hello? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
Not stronger than Christ. You are not stronger than Christ. Get over here, Dad. Grab him. Grab him. You are not stronger. No, you are not stronger than Christ. No, you're not stronger. You are not stronger than Christ. That is sword in the spirit. You're not stronger than Christ. You're not stronger than Christ.
I just want to let you know that your car light is on.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
This is why you should always have a doorbell camera. This creepy video comes out of Phoenix, Arizona. And according to the family, this person came up to their door to warn them about their car light being left on, while someone else was lurking in the background. But after they eventually left, she checked her car and there was no light on. So she posted it to warn others in her neighborhood. But this next video is even more terrifying, and it comes from Della D, I'll tag her below. And she was awoken at 4 in the morning by a ring notification. And this is what happened. Take a look.
At 4:16 a.m. a random woman walks up to my doorway acting strangely. She starts looking inside my glass door, then does this.
Family doesn't seem to see it. What looks like a ghastly figure can be seen, seemingly trying to grab her daughter. It wasn't until sometime after the curing's mother looked over the video and noticed this strange apparition. Judging by this thing's eerie appearance, the family believes a demon was captured on camera.
This chilling video has already shocked millions of people online. In it, we see two teenage girls, Sarah and Layla, live streaming to their followers, their cousins, living somewhere in South America. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. The girls were chatting with viewers, telling stories and cracking jokes. But then something strange happened. Suddenly, the chat started blowing up with messages, "What's going on with Sarah? And why is she staring like that?" Layla looked over and realized people were right. Sarah had gone completely silent. She just sat there staring at her cousin with this unsettling expression. Layla nervously asked what was wrong, but Sarah didn't answer. The more she tried to shake her out of it, the scarier it got. Layla begged her to stop messing around, saying it wasn't funny anymore. But Sarah kept her eyes locked on Layla without saying a word. Finally, Layla panicked and left the room. Sarah, still silent, slowly turned her gaze to the camera, staring straight into it. And that's when things got truly terrifying. When Layla returned and tried one last time to snap Sarah out of it, something happened that no one watching will ever forget.
Are you giving Daddy his tools?
If you came here to kill me, clap your hands. Well, that wasn't clapping your hands, that was more like just... Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, vente.
Bruh, I'm walking on this boardwalk. There's this little girl following me, but she don't got nobody with her. And ain't nobody around. What the fuck?
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some salt and pepper on it, baby. Hold on. Wait the fuck up right now. Now see, I know well. No, I know full well. No, I know goddamn well. You ain't just gonna turn around and walk willy-nilly and just let and just think everything all right. Baby, that was no goddamn little child. That's a goddamn black-eyed child. That's the black-eyed children. That's a goddamn demon. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Now see, this is the difference between me and you. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. During the daytime, we could play all the games we want to play. I would have went over, I would have drop kicked that demon right in the goddamn chest. We're gonna have some reckoning today. Cause there ain't nothing to separating us but win and opportunity. But if it was nighttime, I would rush my black ass right up out of there. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. But daytime, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. But in your case, baby, you had an adorable child. You had a child. You and your child. I guess you just want to play it off because in your mind, and I guess you was turning the picture. You was turning the camera way too fast. You didn't realize, baby, that so-called baby, that child had goddamn pitch black eyes. And trust me, I know a thing or two about black-eyed children. Cause look at that. She got a gremlin face. Man, that's as far as we can zoom in. We can't zoom in no more. We can't zoom in no more. But y'all can see. If y'all just look up right there. Y'all see right by the mouth area. You see how you got that gremlin face? Oh, baby, you dodged the bullet. You dodged a bullet. I understand why you try to laugh it off and play it off because you don't really want to face it. And somebody, I read the comments in below. She gonna say that when she turned back around, that baby was gone. That was a black-eyed goddamn children. I can tell you some stories about black-eyed children. My grandma grew up in the South, and I can tell you stories for days. You just dodged a goddamn bullet.
All the time, as well as okay, that was weird. What if the odd something just walks next to us? Okay, got it.
This video went viral in Brazil of a giant on top of a hill.
Tem um cara gigante ali, ó.
Fala assim, ó, o pôr do sol não apareceu, mas apareceu um gigante lá no pôr do sol.
Olha o tamanho da árvore, galera.
Ó, o pôr do sol não apareceu, mas apareceu
olha aqui. Olha aqui embaixo o tamanho dos caras, ó. Olha o tamanho do pessoal.
Olha o cara, olha o cara. Olha lá, o pôr do sol não apareceu, mas apareceu um gigante. Olha lá, vai. Cadê ele? Vai mais pra vocês.
Oh, achei que eu tava maluco. Eu também achei, cara. Filmei.
Peraí, tira o descanso,
Eu quero maior que a árvore. Eles estão achando que tem algum golpe lá, não tem cabelo. Olha lá, ele tá voltando, olha lá, tamanho da árvore, ó.
Você tem que ver.
Иду домой, на часах пол-первого. Но я же хрупкая девушка. Я же такая беззащитная. Подойдет сзади меня. Мне страшно, но на самом деле. На самом деле я жду, чтобы ко мне кто-то подошел. Потому что бояться буду не я. Бояться будут меня. И моя жажда мести. Ведь этот город. Ну что, маньяки, вы готовы поиграть со мной? Иду домой, на часах пол-первого. Но я же хрупкая девушка. Я же такая беззащитная. Подойдет сзади меня. Мне страшно, но на самом деле. На самом деле я жду, чтобы ко мне кто-то подошел. Потому что бояться буду не я. Бояться будут меня. И моя жажда мести. Ведь этот город. Ну что, маньяки, вы готовы поиграть со мной?
This exorcism video really creeped me out the other night.
Crossed. Look at me. You're arrested. Is the part of your kingdom set? Is it?
But she won't take it.
What happens if she takes it?
She's ours.
She's yours. How? It's just
No.
it's
Coloring works through medicine.
No, but it's
Let me notice the serpents.
the serpents. What serpents?
Absolutely, I have noticed these serpents which are circling a scepter, which I find interesting as well. Also, something to keep in mind is what snakes have inside of them, and that is venom. And what does venom do to the person that it's inflicted on?
That shows medicine, the serpents. Is that what you're talking about? No, I don't believe you're talking nonsense. So you work through pharmakia, witchcraft. So is it all part of your plan? I arrest you in the name of Jesus. Part of your plan. It has black magic in it.
But she already knew that.
So it's got black magic in it. So what happens when people take it? What is going to do to the people in the long run? Kill them. Before repentance.
Unfortunately, I have to stop here because what they're about to say will mark my video. Anyway, how do you feel about this video? Does it creep you out like it did to me, or do you think it's all fake?
If your eyes start shaking suddenly, throw your phone as far as possible. Terrifying facts you don't know. Did you know that sleeping on your back increases the chances of having a nightmare? Even when we sleep, our mind can sense the presence of another person. We only realize that we have slept when we wake up. There is someone who wants to kiss you, but they are embarrassed. This is the third person that appears when you click the arrow icon in the bottom right corner and then go to more. Never imitate the voice of an animal when you are in a forest. It is estimated that 7 million people were born on the same day as you. Tell us the day you were born and see how many people were born on that day. If a voice calls you and you realize there's no one there, don't respond. It could be the voice of a spirit. Before revealing the last terrifying fact, like and follow us as we may never see each other again. If you want somebody to fall in love with you, use the triangle method. Look at their left eye, then down at the lips, then at their right eye, and then smile.
This is the moment when a man came face to face with a member of the Manti tribe, one of the most mysterious and unpredictable on the planet. Until that day, no one could have imagined how such an encounter might end. The tribe was discovered in the jungles of Indonesia. The man got too close and ended up right in front of the chief. The atmosphere became truly tense. He slowly offered the food, realizing that any careless movement could lead to unpredictable consequences. After all, these people had never encountered the outside world, and every new face was a potential threat. Later, he left the food at the entrance to the cave where the tribe lives. Their reaction was unexpected, as if they were seeing such food for the first time. And one day, several members of the tribe themselves entered the village. They looked confused, and the locals offered them food they had never tried before. After this incident, many people started talking. Perhaps it is better to leave such tribes alone for their own safety, because contact with the outside world can be dangerous and harm not only those who come, but the tribes themselves as well.
Statue of Lucifer. Mythical creatures caught on camera.
Imagine innocently filming your child and capturing a ghost boy in the video. At first I thought it was a doll until the dad gets scared and runs away.
Ha! Gotcha. Found you.
You can't catch me.
Hey, whoa!
To me, that clearly looks like a demonic child. You know the lore of the black-eyed children? It kind of looks like that. And what's crazy is that these demonic entities are known to pry on children. You can see that the child is not scared at all, because to him, it's his friend.
Yes,